Hey everybody, happy almost spring break. Wanted to make sure everybody has the same information, getting a lot of questions the last day or so regarding where we are in the pandemic. The short version is we're in a much better spot than we've been in some time. It's fantastic news. Our county, Ventura County, as well as our surrounding region, has been now classified as a low incident region in the context of COVID-19. So now we are moving to be in agreement in the wake of spring break with President Yao's relaxing of the mandatory mask mandates, so that campus will be in alignment with K through 12 schools, which are also going away from the mandatory required wearing of masks, so on and so forth. So after spring break, the only places that will be absolutely 100% required to have masks are in our public transportation situations and our medical situations at hospitals and things of this nature. That said, the strong recommendation from President Yao, all of our public health officials, etc., is that we should strongly consider wearing masks while indoors. Again, not required, but strongly encouraged you to do that. The wonderful news is, over the last couple weeks, we've actually had something of a natural experiment that's played out. As most of the county of Ventura, for example, has relaxed their mask mandates, and folks are mixing in gyms, in restaurants, etc., mostly unmasked, we've not seen a concomitant increase in infections or hospitalizations or anything of that. And so that gives us a good amount of confidence that actually this low incident designation is actually real. To be sure, we still have, the pandemic is still ongoing. And in our country alone, we're still having a couple thousand people a day are unfortunately dying of this disease. But we've made a lot of progress, and that's a good thing. Going forward after spring break, because masks are strongly suggested but not technically speaking required, you might have in your classes a mix. There might be some folks with masks, some folks without. Just want to reiterate that that's totally okay, right? We want to respect everybody's decisions. And some of us have family members that might be have some immunocompromised situation. We might have some of our own personal immunocompromised situation, etc. And I ask that we respect everyone. And again, one of the reasons we wear masks is to protect ourselves, but it's also to protect our friends, our fellows, our community. And so if someone in your class sort of brings up, hey, I have a health concern, I'm a little bit worried, I would hope you give a lot of consideration to maybe wearing a mask in that room, even though it is not required, but simply out of respect for your colleague and to create a safe environment for him or her, as the case may be. That said, as we go on through the rest of the semester, we're going to get a lot more opening up of things. We've already seen a lot of more face-to-face types of activities, and as we go on to the end of this semester, as we get more deeply into the spring, a lot more opportunities to go on. So I hope that you guys do come and say hi to me. Check my office hours out, with a mask or without. Most of my office hours are outdoors, so it's safe to do so either way. Love to see you. Love to hear how your spring break goes. Please do consider getting some rest. If you travel somewhere far away and you come back, maybe wear that mask for another week or two, right? To make sure that we've passed out of the potential danger zone of mixing with people from other areas that maybe are outside of Ventura County. But in any event, everybody, please have a relaxing break. Looking forward to seeing everyone, and let's keep up the great work. Let's keep up our communal spirit and keep knocking this pandemic down. Thanks, everybody. You guys have a great break.